So what? Zayat's Treant is the other big one he plays.
That's the one that stands out for me.
Treant would be good.
Looks like
doesn't really offer much with the. Wait, Tree, what are we on about? They've got 2 supports.
NaVi.
Oh, sorry, what am I on about? What am I on about?
Yeah, I thought NaVi on the left for a little while.
Yeah, I did too.
I got
I did
confused
too,
at the start.
I even said it right at the beginning. I'm like, Navi's dire, and I still set myself as if Navi Radiant for some reason.
Doom.
Ooh, they're getting all the Grim partners.
Oh, I'm really liking Vegas already.
Look, just so I feel like a lot of these qualifiers.
You doom someone, you stampede out. Bye bye.
Yeah.
And then you reset.
And there's the tree.
And then there's the tree as well. Help out.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you know yeah, the tree does actually make a pretty big difference too. The save even versus Doom is really nice. So.
Pretty good team fight. Overgrowth.
Yeah.
We're starting to set the Ice Blast. Yeah, you've got Doom, but I feel like Vega team fight. It's gonna rely on Rubik getting some big spell steals almost.
I also think AA is pretty good versus Doom. You're this high HP hero. The Ice Blast, like you're also amplifier. You amplify all the damage that heroes take.
Yep.
Because of the region as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just knock out that.
See if Vega pick another melee here. We could see that Crystallize Ursa come out. He's
done
really well on that throughout this entire qualifier.
I was still just thinking Jug, but I guess I mean
yeah, Ursa's more his style.
Ursa's they're just the lane killers.
Yeah, and so much of being in these qualifying stages, having your comfort picks, I feel you get to these elimination matches. You want your players on their best hero.
Yeah.
Vega already has a lot of stain, a lot of utility from these 2 cores, Doom and Jug. You have the healing ward, you have the utility that Doom usually builds into. I like these 2 together as well.
It's just strong lane. I think the Jug is if you pick most other carries, it's like, okay, I have to go BKB Manta, right? You're versus Tree. Yeah. This is a hero that allows you to kind of like you don't have to do that. You just have to go Manta, and it's gonna be good.
It's good. Plus with Grimstroke, it's one of the lanes that can deal with the with the centaur. If they lane Grimstroke plus Jug, they can also go Grimstroke on the offlane with Doom, right? But
yeah, I also like I mean the Jug AA. I think that one goes both ways, right? It's like if AA kills the target immediately, it's amazing. But if you don't kill that target, they back up reset with healing ward, and then you're like, oh my god, we just blew everything on a healing ward. Pretty much, it's just gonna turn it off.
But this is also a hero that I love versus Jug.
Yeah,
just a hero that is stronger carry than Jug pretty much. That's it.
Hence picking that stun hero with AA in lane. It just makes AA that much stronger.
Yep. Scary tri-lane. I would love some tri-lane versus tri-lane action coming out here.
It would be fun to see because it would be skill based. And then again, probably on the side of Jug would be a little bit easier, right?
Yeah.
Depending, you can still root them and mess with them.
I think there's some fun.
Yeah, there's some fun
back and forth on both sides. Because it's like, you know, your damage is going to be reduced by Fade Ball constantly, but you have the better like stun to catch somebody if they step up too far the supports.
No real ways of cutting down the trees early on, which is something that teams would do.
Yeah.
It's over.
Our first team is qualified for TI.
First team.
Mineski
did it.
Spoilers.
Could you
10-minute spoilers.
Close the trash bag properly. Close the trash.
Oh, I froze.
Thanks.
Look, I froze with a very good face. Look at that.
Jay,
Yeah, get a picture of that. That's beautiful. I was adjusting my glasses. It felt good.
It's us all watching the other TV.
What are you doing?
I was adjusting my glasses, and I guess I made a face where I was talking.
Man, March so close.
Yeah, so close. Oh,
JJ.
Zoom in.
zooming in.
Wait, you leave today?
No.
Yeah.
What?
He's here for a couple more days.
I thought you were here. I was like, I thought you were here a couple more days.
Wait, you're not leaving until like Friday or something, right?
No, I didn't tell him that.
Lizard's trying to dodge hanging out with people, just by the way.
No, but I didn't even tell him that. Look.
Lizard.
Who are you not gonna hang out with?
I can't say.
Is he stupid?
I mean, maybe he's just stupid.
Can I read two now? I'm very curious.
Today's 10th. I don't know. Alright, well, whatever.
And he's probably watching.
He's probably watching
this
right now. He's
like,
probably like,
am I stupid?
No, he's playing Underlords. He's fiending. Oh, he does. They banned the OD. Dazzle's taken out. Dazzle. We seen Dazzle mid?
Yeah,
Navi, magical.
Yeah,
He's done it a couple times, right?
Yeah, I mean once that we watched. Yeah, once.
Okay.
Yeah, but
And
then got
lost.
banned loads.
Who do we see do it at the major? We saw one at the major.
We saw it versus TA one game with Bara.
Spirit Breaker had it,
Spirit
yeah.
Breaker Dazzle that crushed that TA.
I mean, he's picked
Oh, there's no
Razor.
one. No one was playing.
No one did
And it
it.
was solo playing Spirit Breaker.
Yeah. But
picking-
that's good sometimes. But that isn't so scary to ban it out every single game versus Navi, honestly.
Yeah.
You pick Queen of Pain here, no?
I mean, you just
Yeah.
that's the thing.
I
Picking
would
this
love it.
Razor without knowing your matchup feels a bit
Yeah.
bizarre. There's Queen. There's other nuking heroes like your Lenas that can lane.
Queen, Lina, also.
They wouldn't Shadow Fiend with it, no.
Nah, not SF this game.
I don't know
Why
if I
not?
like NaVi's back.
Why not SF?
You just get run on top of and die.
I think Stampede is the one thing that's scares
But you,
me.
buy, you
but-
just
You
buy
get tanky,
Crimson on him. Not Crimson.
Greaves.
Greaves on him.
yeah.
Doom utility, Jug utility, just go. You know,
I mean,
let them run at you.
It's I think Queen's a maybe actually.
But Queen,
I
I
like
love the
SF a
Queen.
lot,
I
yeah.
love the
They can
Queen
look at
too.
both.
Yeah.
Queen or SF look good to me versus Razor. You just want to run some ranged matchup.
Why
something
not?
that
Why
can-
not Storm this game? You're not happy with
it's
Storm?
Not
Not a lot
the
of
best
cash.
lane.
You get yours, and it's just you dodge every stun.
Could be. He's played a lot of heroes this qualifier.
It has.
This lane's not as good for Storm
They
versus
don't.
Razor.
You can still
Wind
farm
Ranger.
without your right click, innit?
Yeah, you can still
know?
farm, but it makes Razor have a better lane. Yeah,
Queen.
yeah, it's Queen.
Queen of
I mean, it's the easiest
Queen's
pick,
the
right?
most obvious
Yeah.
one. Because that's the one that just wins the lane, and it just there's not the. I mean, there's a decent amount of disables, but you'll
Oh yeah,
have good
fine.
follow up.
Yeah.
Okay. Razor. Have we seen a lot of Razor?
We've seen it
One
a
or
couple
two.
of times.
It
Yeah.
So a
hasn't
couple of
looked
games.
that good, though.
No, yeah.
Mostly been losing.
Not really the best lane versus Queen either. But yeah, we'll see.
All right.
You have that power to just run down the Jug, I guess, or Doom, but they didn't last pick the Razor like it's usually picked to counter something.
Yeah, that's that. It was a really curious Razor pick for me.
And it's not like they can dodge this and put someone else mid.
No.
So GPK should have a pretty good game on his Queen of Pain. And I love when this guy plays these active heroes and has a good time.
Does that mean Sineko's gonna like start mid for like a level or so? I know Sineko's one of the big ones that likes
Yeah.
to duel mid for like the first two waves and then leave.
To give the advantage.
Yeah. I think he might. They might have to. They have to or try to snipe a courier. They have to try to do something to set up.
He's tried those courier snipes
I think the courier
already,
snipe is
yeah.
probably the bigger one that I'm looking out
He
for here.
tried it and with AA as well, like a
Yeah.
couple of times
Okay.
and failed.
It was even against. Well, I think it may have been against Vega even. Yes, in the yesterday's game.
No, they're
yeah,
definitely
the
gonna
yesterday's
expect it then.
series, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
That's one of the big things that pros talk about. It's like, damn, we got a bad lane matchup. We can't swap
Yeah.
lanes really.
Just kill the
Alright,
courier.
Go for courier snipe,
Yeah.
or you don't want to do the dual lane mid start because it messes up your other lane. So it's usually just kill the courier, or you,
Yeah.
accept your loss.
But this guy
Middle
doesn't
lane.
use the courier like Owen. He just keeps it in the base.
Does he? He's
that was a game he was playing Kunkka, so he
Kunkka,
was just
yeah.
saving for Bracer.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need
He didn't need Courier for the first wave. He wasn't. He was
He's like
against some. He was in some matchup where he
Just
wasn't
like
getting harassed.
Laning with Owen.
That's why playing Dota with Owen's great. Play side
need
lane.
Courier.
You can get the Courier whenever you need.
Makes sense. He thought you said 13 hours, not 13th.
13th. It was written 13th though.
Oh man. Okay. So, I've seen Fada actually do like breaking even in this matchup.
You
before.
can actually. You
I've
can
seen
break
him when
even,
you
yeah.
max your pulse, and you can, but most of the time it's very co-op favored. Lane ward also does of course help, and they're both gonna have it. 'Cause, you know,
That's Queen of
mid-players.
Pain really. Is she really that favored on this lane? Because there's a blink versus the suck, right? But
Yeah.
if you don't play around the suck, can be fine on Razor.
Razor is being picked 8 times and has a 25% win rate.
25%, and that was probably Razors picked into favorable, like picked into something, right?
Sure,
I
yeah. I
assume
don't think
so.
you ever just
For the
pick
most
it, do you?
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like this one, it's just like the target to link is just difficult. Linking Jug is not really ever really best option.
Yeah,
So
the hero did get like nerfed, and some of the items that he bought got nerfed as well, like ATOS and stuff. So there's a reason why everyone went from picking Razor every game to picking Razor once in 50 games.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Atos is dead item, right? Just no one
Yeah.
touches it.
let's welcome in the people from the other stream because I'm thinking that's where they're gonna come from in a second.
Welcome everyone.
Hello.
Welcome, you're watching the CIS qualifiers. We're just at the start of our day. We are in the first of 2 series. Game 2, Vega NaVi winner goes to play Windstrike in the grand finals best of 5, and one of the 3 teams left in will qualify for TI.
Yeah. The first game we saw a techies picked up by NaVi.
It did.
Failed miserably, but was definitely a lot of fun.
Yep. This one we see immediate pressure. Is he just dead?
It's the tri-lane that you asked
He
for.
wasn't expecting 3 years.
Yeah.
We wanted tri-lane versus tri-lane. We're not going to get them matching up versus each other, but you know that this is what both teams were just like, all right, our offlaners are going to get nothing. We want to pressure the safe lane. It's similar mentalities from both sides.
Doom is kind of a hero that can always catch up with Devour, though. Like, he has that built-in Midas, so... It's a little bit easier for him than it is for Blizzy. Then again, Blizzy with
King
level
XP.
6 is useful.
Yeah. They're trying to pull the lane back. They're trying to deny it back, but it's in a good spot for Blizz.
Yeah.
They don't have this Orb of Venom strength melee hero to just beat on him when he walks up.
It is
but-
about to leave his tower, though.
Yeah.
So.
And they've gotten all the denies. The Jug, I think Jug only missed like one deny, I believe,
Yep.
there.
Oh,
we just missed the last hit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's actually
Oh,
hasn't pulled
no.
back that far, too.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
gonna
It's still XP range for Centaur.
And he gets his level 2.
Yeah. Doom, meanwhile, is completely away from his tower.
Yeah, because of the tree end, right? You're just afraid. And the tree did for top, so...
Realizing he can actually secure this lane a bit now. Okay, it is leaving Centaur's tower, so Tree wants
There
to
is a
help out.
sentry, though.
Yeah.
He realizes it now.
They can bully the side supports, especially once Retaliate starts to build up. That's why they're so hesitant. Playing support versus Centaur is just like, do I hit him?
Yeah.
Do I not? Not sure what to do here, guys.
By the way, I was wrong. Only now did people join us. from
Okay,
the
now
other
people
stream.
joined.
Welcome,
Hello,
everyone. Hello.
Hello. Vega NaVi, lower bracket finals.
But we
Winner
are
to
5
face
minutes
Winstrike.
delayed, though.
Yeah, but then we see the countdown of the other thing over there.
Oh, I see.
That's why I
Smart.
know.
Yeah, very
So
smart.
you guys have just joined us. Start of the day. Vega one game up. I've already said everything.
Navi tried to play techies,
No.
failed miserably, but was a lot of fun to watch.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Yesterday, this series, by the way, was the best series we had so far, and I'm hoping that this game will also deliver because there was some just entertaining Dota played. Not too many mistakes, but just enough to make it spicy.
Nice.
Anyway, welcome. Hello. And we're here with
Fogged.
it's Fogged, but also
Hi.
with Odipixel Lizard Gods and myself, Shiver, and JJ is on the observing, on the producing, on the sound technician, and anything else, JJ?
Coffee making.
Coffee making,
Yep.
catering, hospitality.
Ooh, coffee, actually. Could I have the monster one? Thank you very much.
Monster. Which one?
The old monster Javas.
Yeah,
The
dude.
coffee monster.
Oh, those are good. So let's see. Doom and Centaur both struggling. Doom's getting a couple more last hits. Mid lane is starting to pull a little bit into favor of Quap. I think the regen war begins and Razor loses that one.
He's going for the passive, so he's not actually trying to contest the lane with plasma.
Yep. Passive is also really good for him later on as he's able to go into the jungle and farm it a little bit easier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Zayas did manage to devour that one sentry that was there. De-sentry it. So now he's able to roam around.
And they're getting XP. Ooh. So bad steps up too far there. He could definitely go down to these two.
Didn't even have a lift actually to work with. So.
Yeah. They have they've got the 13 retaliate stack built up too on the Centaur waiting.
Wait, what?
Oh, we're
What's up?
being introduced. Oh, it's very nice of the players to pause the game for us. Hello. Here we are.
Hello.
Oh, dude. If you
I've
guys
arrived.
are too cold, we can close the door.
I'm not cold at all. I'm just
Cozy.
being weird. I don't know.
Feeling cozy.
It's raining
cozy.
outside. so it's,
I like your socks, Fog. The bacon and egg.
Yeah, you couldn't see that. You can only see the gray of the bottom, but yeah, I've got bacon and eggs today. Tomorrow I'll have more.
Hey, I need some weird socks.
I brought like 7 different pairs of fun ones. Lizzie gets hit by the stroke and an easy bring down.
The lizard, you were at Epicenter. You got your Epicenter socks.
I have lizard socks.
Yeah, you've got lizard socks.
I brought my fogs.
I'm wearing mine, I think, today.
Oh, you are
Yeah,
wearing
yeah.
you are wearing your god socks. Look at that.
Nice, nice.
They just look like plain white socks.
Tomorrow I'm wearing
But your
lizard
name's on the
socks.
top
Yeah.
of them. You know, nice.
Look at this build. He's just got the I'm gonna try to survive the lane build. Double stout ring of protection. Looks like Owen's Pudge.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Been free patching Owen yesterday the whole day.
How you do it.
Well, you guys really?
Yes.
Owen hasn't said anything in like 10 minutes. So
No, yeah, but they're only joking because I trashed this guy.
Yeah, we joke, but his mid pudges won us every single game.
He's actually won. We won every game with it.
We're like 5-0 with his mid pudge.
Pudge is broken.
His mid-ember, however, let's not talk
No, I
about that.
trashed that to you. Come on.
I trashed that to you.
Trashed that to you.
Oh,
That harpy.
the harpy for the range creep. You should get the night vision too when you eat it. That should be a change for Doom.
Well, I don't need a buff.
But can you imagine you got the night vision from eating it too? Because it's like it's the only neutral in the game that has that night vision, right? Or there's like 2 of them maybe. It's like super random creeps just have crazy long night range.
It's from Warcraft. Like
Yeah.
Some remnants of the past.
I love some of those that just slip through the cracks. Okay, they're gonna connect the double, but he's got a lot of regen going right
They
now.
will freeze him, but the damage is just not there.
They're gonna stun again though soon, right?
Oh,
Yeah, they
maybe
might
with
be able
the
to
next
chase him
stun.
here.
Well, they don't even need to.
Oh,
Yeah, just right clicks.
they got him. Phases are there. I love this when they get the phases first instead of the naked Midas.
Phase boots for the win on carries. Phase boot on like everyone, right?
On
I even
everyone.
saw what Anna started doing the phase Slark last tournament too, and then everybody just started doing phase Slark as well.
This morning when we were playing, that Crystal Maiden of yours had phases too. Phases. It's so good. Like you have that side shop, you buy the chainmail.
Yeah, I mean chainmail is such a value item. I think like side shop really makes those value items even more valuable, right? Because like last patch or 2 patches, whatever it was ago, it was the crowns. The crowns were a problem because everyone was getting
Crowns were
Atos.
Great. Yeah.
You get these double crowns from the side. Now it's like you get your chainmails.
Crown is still alright for drums, I guess, on the side.
Yeah. Nice T-ward. And
Magical.
he's doing the jungling.
3 points in Counter-Strike, that's not really a lane you're gonna
Yeah.
be able to sustain yourself in without spending too much gold on regen.
Is that Fishman sapping all that XP though?
Fishman just
That's
standing
nice.
there, yeah.
Take like 2 or 3 stacks. As long as you don't
He's
die.
been found though.
Whoa. Got the Sonic.
Yeah?
Might be able to go for it. He's got it.
That was really,
I didn't get the second.
really nicely done there by
Damn, beautiful. GP. And this guy, every
He's
game I
really
see,
good.
he plays
He is
really well.
17-year-old Daniel Putin.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the name of Dandy again?
Daniel it's about the same
yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
about the
about
same.
the same thing. I can tell you that GPK is a young player from Ekaterinburg
Oh,
who is
yeah.
treated as the new no one. At the moment, he is in the top 10 of MMR ladder with 9,200 MMR.
Holy, wow.
It's not bad.
I mean, what? That's EU though. Mm.
What do you mean?
So
I'm just kidding. It's real MMR. It's like 11k, you know?
Yeah. It's the real region for pubs.
I
Yeah.
can tell you a little bit more about all their players, and we got a little.
Yeah.
I mean,
What's the
I actually am
story?
very curious because I
All
don't
right.
know a lot
Tell
about
us
them.
about So Bad and Fishman.
All right, So Bad is a position 4
Oh,
player.
hang on. Hold on here, see if
Jordy
Magical
News.
Did you
gets
get the
this.
document? Is
Yeah.
that it? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So Bad.
So Bad. He is
Great to
23 years old. He's from Belarus.
Oh, his old man.
His name is Vitali, which I think is the same name as Vlad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Dali.
it's a common name.
Yep.
Yeah.
His signature heroes are Leshrac, Dark Willow, and Lina. And he played for the Brestomans before.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he has a little bit of a cheesy hero pool. That's all. For Fishman.
That's all. I thought we were going to get a full backstory on these
For
lads.
Fishman, he's also 23 years old. He played before. He's on loan from the Amiga, and I can tell you that this two-player, he progressed in called Cats Gaming.
Born in
He
Texas.
attended the Han World Tour Finals 2014 and 2015, where he fought versus players.
To make this game, he just can't find opportunities. He's trying to.
So bad with the 1 kill. He's gonna pay for with his life. That's worth it.
What does our Razor actually have? Oh, I mean, pretty good home games that.
Is whatever they're
Yeah.
called. I don't think they're looking at.
They had
It's just evasion.
right?
It's boring. Yeah. Tanky all over the map. Where contest. So
Doesn't work.
Just about the execution inside of those fights. For those soulbind combos. By the way, it's...
At Lincoln's.
Yep.
If you went for him, a little bit better.
But it's only game 2.
Yeah, we
so
will
now
get
we have a
one more.
tie.
We will
It
see
is
game 3.
1-1.
That's actually hype.
Magical proved me wrong too. He made that Razor
They
actually
look really good at
look
it.
great, even though he picked it before the co-op
the
and
swap,
everything.
yeah.
He actually did great.
He had a rough start though. It was one of those
Yeah.
game. But
That triple kill, right? That triple kill made his game.
That means we're going to have a bit of a break again for the third game of the series. Where we'll face Winstrike later on today in the Best of 5 Grand Finals. Loser is out and their TI9 dreams are, well, dead, basically. We're going to be right back.